I'm trying something new, and I will see if it's truly got the macros to do the trick. I'm trying to get in shape, and I'd appreciate if it tastes real good too. Howdy folks, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Just joking. But here we are. And I'm starting a new series. Welcome to the very first edition of Something New with Foley 3 Kids. And today, we're going to be trying something new that is hopefully a helpful tool in a diet. It's called GOODLES. Noodles Gooder. Let's look at the packaging here. Got these at Walmart. Let me go get the receipt. And the cost of this 9-ounce container was $3.48. Not so bad. $3.48. 2.5 servings. And what these are supposed to be healthier mac and cheese. Some better nutrition. Let's take a look at the incredible. 320 calories for a cup, not so bad. And it has 16 grams of protein, a lot more than a normal mac and cheese. It has 45 carbs, that's to be expected. And only 10 grams of fat, so that's how it's a little bit lower calories. And then it has 7 grams of fiber. Let's see if we can show this nutrition label a little bit, focus in on it. 7 grams of fiber is incredible. Fiber will keep you full. That's the damn truth. So let's see.
You have some ingredients of the shells, chickpea protein, wheat protein, nutrients extracted from broccoli, spinach, kale, pumpkin, sweet
potatoes.
That's where all the fiber's coming from.
So we're going to just kind of break into it and try it. We're going to start cooking it in a second because obviously you don't eat it right out of the box. But this flavor specifically is called Ched Over Heels, and it's little shells here. It's creamy, mild cheddar sauce over shells. So let's look at the instructions, and we'll move on over to the kitchen and get started. Hello from the kitchen. We are here. We are getting some water heated up because the first instruction on here is to fill your favorite pot with 6 cups of water and bring to a boil.
Add the noodles, shells, and cook for 8 to 10 minutes, stirring occasionally.
So we are just going to wait until it starts boiling, but in the meantime, we're going to open it up and see what we're working on. We got one big package, and this right here is the cheese sauce. So let me see what it says about the cheese sauce. Squeeze in the cheese sauce and start dreaming about that first creamy bite. The question is,
how much cheese sauce?
I'm gonna open this up. And it's just a cheesy mess here. It's kind of like, look at that. Definitely smells like cheese. But how much do you put in per serving? That's the question. I think you're just supposed to cook it all at once. Actually. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Almost 40 grams of protein, so let's go with it. Yeah, let's just make the whole thing. But yeah, it's not really portioned out. It's just sort of a big bag. I think it's just, you're supposed to just kind of cook the whole thing at once. Maybe put some in the fridge for later. But I'm just gonna eat it all now because I'm not very good with leftovers. Now, careful, no, don't. This is cozy, but I'm gonna take them off the... No! Here we go. Water is boiling and the noodles are going in. So we're gonna stir that. All right, so our noodles are cooked. I just strained them out. So we're gonna put them in here. And then it says to mix in the cheese. Cheese. Oh, thank you. Oh, cheese in there. And yeah, one thing I'm noticing is it's very thick. So we'll see if it's going to translate well. We're going to give these a shot, see how they taste.
Should be about. Mix it together. See how well it mixes. Make it tasty. Again, this is the...
What does that box say? This is the Chet over heels. And then we're going to plate it up and give it a try. And here we are. Goodles cooked. So, I figured it out. So if you were to go and eat this whole box, which is what I'm doing today, then it's 800 calories, 40 grams of protein, which is pretty good, and 17.5 grams of fiber, and that would be 75 carbs. It's me, Bobby. I'm editing the video. It's actually 112.5 grams of carbs. It's 45 per serving, not 25. And I also did the math wrong on 25 too. So I apologize for that. It's 112. Let's go ahead and give it a shot and just see how it tastes. Remember, this has, as it says in the package, it's got a lot of plant-like stuff, like vegetables in there to help get in nutrients and fiber. So it's supposed to be like a healthy mac and cheese. Let's go ahead and see if it tastes good, though, because those don't always taste good. Here's Cozy again. He's a hungry boy, just like me. Sorry, buddy. Ooh, it's pretty good. Be a very good cheddary taste. Very thick sauce, like coats the top of your mouth almost. Which honestly, I'm not too upset about in a mac and cheese. Go ahead, try some. Nope. Honestly, if you told me this was just a regular mac and cheese, I'd believe you. I don't taste anything like off about it or anything. Yeah, it tastes very normal. Which makes sense for those kind of macros we were seeing. There weren't anything. If there's not enough fat in something, then it's not gonna taste as good. But there was some fat in there, 10 grams of fat. So, very rich.
The noodles are...
So I said cook 8 to 10 minutes. I cooked about 9 minutes. And, yeah, they got a good consistency. They could be a little softer. I feel like they're a little bit too al dente for my taste. But you could always just cook it a little longer. It also doesn't taste like that. It doesn't taste artificial, which is nice. It tastes like real cheese. A real good cheesy flavor. Cheddar. Yeah, it's really solid. Well, this is a lot of food for one sitting. I'm not going to bore you with me sitting here and eating it for the next 10 minutes. So I'm just going to give it a score right now and see how I feel. absolutely incredible flavor. I mean, it is packing some incredible cheddary flavor. Noodles, I think it could have been a little bit softer. And it was very creamy and very, it was very thick though. Maybe if it was maybe it's a little bit too thick for my liking. The cat's misbehaving again over there. And, that's my one, no, you're okay. That's my one complaint. So out of 10, I'm going to give it a 7.9 out of 10. Very good mac and cheese. And would I buy it again? Yes, I would. Excellent macros, incredible flavor. The price, I think, was, I have the receipt around here. Again, for that much food, 40 grams of protein, $3.48, not bad at Walmart. Anyways, this has been Foley 3 Kids with the new series of, what did I call it? Something new, that's right. And we'll see you in the next one. All right, everybody.